In this video, I want to talk to you about product variations. Now, a product variation allows you to add stock control, individual images, SKUs, and prices to product options. It's important to note, if you haven't watched the product options video yet, I'd strongly encourage you to go and watch that before you watch this video. So in my sample product called Designer T-shirt, I have a T-shirt product set up with a size option from extra small to extra large, and a color option, green, red, lime, and purple. If I select any of these options, nothing really changes except for the price, of course, where I've made that option possible. So let's take a look at the product itself. It's in stock, and the quantity in stock is unlimited. So first thing to note when you're using variations, if you're going to maintain stock levels for your variations, it's recommended that you use the unlimited option here because your stock is managed individually. Click on Options, and you'll see the two options that I've added: size and the price variations, and color, the 4 colors I have available. All right, let's talk about variations then. You have one variation to start, the base product variation. Let's create variations based on color. Click New Variation and select Color. Now, it's important to note that you can only create variations on certain kind of field data. In this case, size and color work because they are clearly defined versus, say, a text field that could contain anything. All right, I'm going to choose green. I'm going to change the picture. The weight, of course, will be the same. If I'm using universal product codes, I can update that information here specifically for the green shirt. I can change the price if my color was a premium, for instance. And I can also manage the stock level here. And let's say I've only got 30 green shirts in stock. Now, when I do that and I click OK, my store is going to tell me that I need a unique SKU for this because I'm managing the stock separately from the generic product. You'll be prompted to change the SKU if you choose to manage the stock inside the variation, because it's no longer being managed as part of the base product. Click OK. And now I have my green variant. Let's set them up for the rest of them really quickly. New variation, color, red, change the image, and change the SKU. And this is a premium color. I've got 25 in stock, but the price is going to be $26.99. Click OK. New variation. Lime, change the color. You get the idea here pretty quick. We'll manage this stock. We have tons of lime. For some reason, nobody really wants to buy lime this year. And again, I'm prompted to change the SKU. New variation, color, purple, change the color. Change the image and update the SKU to manage the stock. And there we are. Here's our set of variations. Clicking on any part of the line will take you to an individual edit screen. The SKU you can edit right within this field here, but if I click Manage, it's going to open up my variation. If I click on Price, again, I can update it right there. One thought before we take a look at what we've done. If you want to track the stock for both size and color, you'll need to add a variation for each combination that you want to track. You'll update your stock, and in doing so, you'll need to change the SKU. And of course, update the picture. And you can group your variations together so you can keep track by color and size as needed. Well, I think we're set. Let's click Save. Let's take a look at our product now. All right, so we don't see any changes yet, but as soon as I click on green, there's my green shirt, tells me my stock levels. If I click on small green, no change, but if I click on extra small green, it shows me the stock level for extra small and takes me down to $22.99. Now you'll remember our premium color red. If I click on red, it's $24.99, but in the medium, it's $26.99. If we choose extra, extra large, it's now $29.99, and there are 25 in stock. Well, this is terrific. We've got variations on our t-shirts that help people see exactly what they're buying. I can add to the bag, check out my bag, and change my quantity as necessary, and I'm ready to check out. Let's take a look at one more illustration. If you've watched some of the previous videos, you'll know we added a casual men's scarf with 3 options. The options on the casual men's scarf are gift wrapped, enter your message, and when would you like this shipped? Now, of course, none of these support variations except would you like this gift wrapped? Because again, variations can only be used on a predefined field. So let's say, for instance, with this variation, we're going to change the weight. So would you like this gift wrapped? Yes. Let's change the weight to 0.45 pounds and change the price to $27. Now, one thing to note here, I changed the price here in my variation to $27 if we were going to gift wrap it. Now there's a bit of a conflict here, because in my options screen, if it's gift wrapped, I add $3. We don't recommend using price modifiers when you create variations with fixed prices. It's better to set separate prices for each variation. So in this case, I would eliminate the price modifier here in my options screen and change the price here in my variant. So in this video, we talked about product variations. When you want to add stock control based on your options, unique images for an option, change the SKU for an option, or base the price of a product on a product option, well then, this is where you're going to use variations. Product variations allow you to specify the details for each combination of product options individually. The great thing about using options and variations together is that it gives you the most flexibility in pricing, options for your products, and stock control, giving your shoppers the best experience possible.